Do you know, the funny thing is,
Do you know what I mean?
I reckon over the last, I don't know what it's been, the last month for myself, I put the kids to bed at about 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it's still daytime outside. Do you know what I do? I go to bed.
You go to bed?
I go to bed, but I read. I'll read for an hour, half an hour, whatever I'm going to read, a chapter, let's say. Let's just say I read a chapter a night of a book. And then might be on my phone for a bit, and then I'm fucking sleeping by 9 o'clock.
How much do you sleep a night?
I'm sleeping probably 8 hours.
Yeah.
I'm up at 5:30, but I wake up before my alarm every single time, completely refreshed because I'm going to bed so early. The only time because the reason I'm doing that is because I'm like, I'm going to go inside and do what? Like watch TV. And I know I just can't be fucked. Like I'm looking at it and go, there's nothing I actually want to watch that's going to fulfill me enough to sit here and do that. And I'm a type of person that I genuinely like my TV time. Just to sit.
downtime.
Yeah, that's my downtime. I actually like it. But for the last month, I haven't really been that motivated to sit there on the couch and watch TV. Nothing really is great and fulfilling me. So now I go to bed, I read, and I'll do whatever I need to do. I might do some stuff on my phone, watching stupid shit, maybe Instagram or something like that. Yeah. I'm happy to do that. Even a lot of the time when I'm watching Instagram shows and reels and stuff like that, I often look for inspiration for things that I could do or talk about or whatever it might be in my own business. I don't always look at it just for the entertainment perspective. But yeah, going back to that, I can either get up and work. If I have work, I'll often go, okay, cool, I need to do a couple of hours. The other day I had to do a few hours worth of work once I put the kids to bed, did it, went to bed. But I prioritize what is important to me at that certain time. Lately, I've been prioritizing going to bed early so I wake up nice and fresh. Tomorrow, I'm at the gym at 6 a.m. I'm going to go to bed early tonight because I know I don't want to wake up and feel like a zombie at 6 o'clock. I'm going to be there at 6, at 5. I want to wake up, be refreshed and ready to go and put in a solid hour's worth of training. So I want to make sure I'm prioritizing that element of my life. And now, again, this episode's being recorded before I'm going on holidays, but I personally, this holidays, am checking out. I am really going to prioritize having some quality time with my wife and kids.
Yeah, nice.
That is honestly what I'm going to do. And work will happen in between. I will probably turn my computer on every day, but it'll be between 6 and 9 o'clock every morning. After that,
nowadays?
No. I like it. I fucking like where your mind went. It'll be between 6 a.m.
Just go work from
and
6 a.m. to
9
9 p.m.
That's it. No fuck around. In the mornings, I'll do my couple of hours, whatever I need to do. And then I'm going to try and prioritize that element because I've had a massive year. I've had a really big year with the construction business. I've had an even bigger year with the consulting business with the things that we've achieved. Just wasn't in the realm of possibility in January 2023, thinking how big this would explode and what it would become. And it's just, I feel a bit tired. I think mentally I'm a bit tired at the moment, and I'm really looking forward to just prioritizing, relaxing, having fun, and enjoying my next 3 weeks.
Yeah, so I'm big on living life like that though. Like push your limit. And then, okay, cool. Like now I've had enough. Like I'm tired or I'm not operating at optimum level. And then working out what do you do now to recharge? Do you know what I mean?
You went overseas this year, wasn't it?
Me? Yeah.
How good was that for you?
Yeah, that was the highlight of my year, man. Like that was awesome. I spent
Really? We've done a podcast. And that was the highlight?
I was talking about the podcast overseas, wasn't I? We bought the kit before I left.
Yeah.
Yeah. We bought the kit before I left. I think focusing on, for me, this is what works for me. I think you need to work out what works for you, but working out how far you can push yourself, like what you're comfortable with. It doesn't mean you have to go work 90-hour days.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You've got to know your limits too.
Yeah.
Because if you're burning the candle at both ends,
No, it doesn't work.
you'll fuck yourself up in business, but then how do you expect to prioritize your life when you're completely drained?
Exactly, yeah. And then you just become a shit person.
Yeah.
But then work out, what do you do to recharge? Like I'll go away or I'll go on a trip or I'll go camping.
Yeah.
Or, I'll go spend time at the beach.
Yeah, I
I'll
like
spend
that.
time
And
in
I like
nature.
how you go away for that day, 3 days, whatever it is.
Off the
all
grid.
by yourself.
Yeah, off the
All
grid.
by yourself. A lot of people, if I was to go camping, in all honesty, I would probably want to go with people.
I usually do.
Yeah. But I'm
But
saying
if,
you
like,
went recently on your own.
Yeah, because no one
like,
was
completely.
available. And I'm like, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? I'm going. You can't come? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Yeah. Let me
I'm
know.
going. Yeah.
Campfire be ready.
It was sick.
Toasted
Dude,
marshmallows.
It was so good, man. It was so good. I went and I just unplugged for 3 days. There's no reception. So you can't check emails. You can't do anything.
Yeah. How good.
And I just unplugged for 3 days. Your phone doesn't even matter. Dead, not dead. Who cares? Like, it makes no difference in the world.
Can't play solitaire.
Completely disconnected. Had a book.
Yeah.
That's it. Had a
Finish
book.
it?
Had a journal. No, I didn't. I read a bit. But yeah, your biggest problem is
you hunt?
where's my
Hunt for
firewood?
your food.
Yeah, in the esky.
Crossbow.
No, yeah, shooting the chicken skewers in the esky. Yeah, biggest problem is what am I going to eat and what's going to keep me warm? You know what I mean? And it's like, cool. And then you just do that and it's like almost like back to basics. You know, there is nothing matters except for that. And you're getting up early and then you go, like, you know what I mean? It's enjoyable. I like it. Man.
You prioritized that element of your life, even if it was for 3 days. It doesn't have to be prioritizing for 6 months your life. You can prioritize for 3 days.
Yeah,
You can go, I'm gonna
because
take
I'll get bored though.
Friday,
I'll get
Saturday,
bored.
Sunday. I can prioritize going camping, going fishing, going for a run, whatever makes you happy. For 3 days, that's what I'm going to do. And that is my disconnect. No, I'm going to prioritize. That means I can work for 3 weeks at a time and take 3 days off.
But so like, have you seen, there's a clip, you know, Mr. Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like the #1 YouTuber in the world.
I rate him a lot.
Dude, he's 24 years old.
Is he that young?
24 or
What a
something.
fucking
24,
legend,
20.
man.
Yeah, like
What a
absolute
fucking
beast.
legend. He's going to
Get
be, that's all you
Yeah.
do there. He's going to be a billionaire if he
He
isn't
will-
already.
Literally, he will be a billionaire.
Yeah, if he isn't already. He got offered $1 billion for his whole empire and he turned it down.
Have you heard his thing of how he works?
No. Oh, maybe, but tell me.
And he said, he's like, no one has to try this, but this is what works for me. And here's another thing, just before I get onto that. If you love what you do, like if you genuinely enjoy what you do, like you're not going to get, work's not that draining.
How hard is this?
This.
Yeah, like doing this
is-
podcast.
I'm
This
gonna
is
take the-
fun.
I'm going to take the rest of the day off after. Dude, does this feel like work for a moment?
No.
Like at all?
No.
It doesn't,
my
ever.
Favorite part.
Yeah.
My favorite part is like when we clap just to sync all the audio to the
Ever.
to the video, and it's just like we clap, and it just means fuck. Let's go. How
game
fun's
time.
this?
Game time.
How good is this? So pumped.
This doesn't feel like work. And if we did this, if this was a daily thing, like, hey, we should, so just on that, going to go sideways here, bad. Can we do a live episode?
Yeah,
Like, let's do a work out how we're going to stream this thing live.
absolutely.
platforms, and
Can you
let's just go
stream
live.
audio live?
Do it. Can we?
You can.
Yeah. Apparently we can.
We can. Iggy's the man. We got
Iggy's the
Iggy
man.
guys from Legacy Media here just filming us and doing some sick shit.
There you go. We can do a live episode.
Yeah.
So we should do that.
Yeah,
because I
absolutely.
think that's super
Do you reckon
cool.
we'll do that on our own, or would you have a guest in on a live episode?
It depends on the guest, I think. Depends, yeah.
Let's get GC in on the live episode.
Done. Call him. But yeah, this doesn't feel like work, man. Like if we did this every day, right? You would never sit there like, man, I'm tired. Like it's not tired from what?
If this was your full-time job as well, imagine that. Like, because there's people out there that all they do is podcast.
Yeah.
All they do is podcast. And so I drop 3 podcasts a week.
Why can't
So
we do
what?
it?
So what you spend 3 hours of your week working? Is that what it is? That what it is? Is that what you just told me then?
Why couldn't we do that? Imagine we had a pod every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah. I mean, again, prioritizing, isn't it? A lot of people ask me, even just in my day-to-day life and operations, like, hey man, how do you fucking do so much in a day? It's like, you'd be surprised how much you can actually do in a day when you prioritize and when you really focus on what you need to get done in the day.
And you stop
There is
doing dumb shit.
Stop doing dumb shit. There is so much wasted time in the day when you really stop and think about it. Going to the store, to the cafe around the corner and getting your favorite coffee. That'll fucking take you half an hour out of your life. When you get up off your desk, walk down there, order, see someone that you know, say g'day for 5 minutes, walk back, get a phone call. And by the time you sit down and concentrate, okay, where was I? You've lost half an hour, 45 minutes in your day.
Here's the thing with that though. if you get something out of that, if that does something for your soul,
Yes.
if it nourishes you in some way, you should do it.
But we're talking about priority. Yeah, exactly. And that's if that's a priority for you at that time. But if you're
Like
just
people-
getting up because you feel like a fucking coffee,
Nah.
get one of your employees to do it.